Welcome to Tale Taller Central. Today's video is about an unlikely alliance between a dragon named Dracore and legendary knight named Ser Arthor, who band together to protect a kingdom from evil and destruction. Follow along as we take you on an epic adventure to a world filled with mythical creatures and dangerous enemies.
Have you ever wondered if dragons could feel loneliness, longing for a purpose just like humans? Our tale begins with a dragon named Dracore. He was a formidable creature, a sight to behold. His power and strength were unmatched, and his name echoed with a shiver of fear throughout the kingdom. Yet beneath this fearsome exterior, Dracore was lonely. His heart yearned for a purpose, a reason to exist beyond the fear he instilled. In the midst of his solitude, a whisper of hope reached Dracore's ears. The rumor of a legendary knight, Ser Arthor, journeying to the kingdom set his heart ablaze with excitement. Ser Arthor, the valiant protector of many kingdoms, was known far and wide. His tales of bravery, of facing down evil and slaying mighty dragons were legendary. The thought of meeting such a knight filled Dracore with a newfound hope. For Dracore, Ser Arthor wasn't just a knight. He was a chance for a purpose, a chance to be more than just a fearsome beast. He imagined himself standing alongside the knight as an ally, an equal. The thought of protecting the kingdom, of being a force of good rather than a symbol of fear, stirred something within him. As the day of Ser Arthur's arrival drew closer, Dracore prepared himself. He was ready to face the knight, ready to offer his allegiance, his strength, and his protection to the kingdom. He knew the road ahead might be difficult, filled with suspicion and doubt. After all, Ser Arthor had faced and defeated dragons before, but Dracore was determined to prove his sincerity, to show the world that even a dragon could change. And so Dracore waited, his heart filled with hope and anticipation. He knew not what the night would bring, but he held on to the belief that it would lead him to his purpose. Dracore, the lonely dragon, was ready to embark on a new chapter of his life. A chapter filled with hope, purpose, and the promise of an unlikely alliance. The day finally came when Ser Arthor arrived, and with him, Dracore's life took an unexpected turn. Dracore, the mighty dragon, had heard tales of Ser Arthor's bravery and valor, and he yearned to be more than just a creature of fear. He longed for a purpose, a reason to use his strength and power for something meaningful. So he did what no dragon had ever done before. He presented himself to the knight not as an enemy, but as a potential ally. Dracore found Ser Arthor in the heart of the kingdom, surrounded by awe-struck townsfolk. With a deep breath that sent a gust of wind rustling through the crowd, Dracore approached the knight. His voice, usually a roar that echoed through the mountains, was now a low rumble. He offered his allegiance to Ser Arthor, pledging to protect the kingdom alongside him. The crowd gasped, and a hush fell over the square. Ser Arthor, the legendary dragon slayer, was silent, his eyes locked with Dracore's. The tension was palpable as the knight processed the dragon's unexpected proposal. The dragon, the embodiment of fear and destruction, was asking to fight on the side of good. It was a concept so alien, so unheard of, that it took a moment for the reality to sink in. But as Ser Arthor stared into Dracore's eyes, he saw not a beast, but a creature yearning for purpose, for companionship, for acceptance. There was a sincerity in Dracore's offer that was impossible to ignore. After what felt like an eternity, Ser Arthor extended his hand towards the dragon, accepting his offer. The crowd erupted in cheers, their fear replaced with surprise and curiosity. The legendary knight and the fearsome dragon, once viewed as natural enemies, had formed an unexpected alliance. This was the start of a new era, an era where a dragon and a knight stood side by side, united in their quest to protect the kingdom. And thus began the unlikely alliance between a dragon and a knight. With Ser Arthor's guidance, Dracore began to see the world in a new light. It was a revelation, a transformation of thought and perspective that only comes from the wisdom of a seasoned knight like Ser Arthor. The knight's lessons were not about the strength of a sword arm or the power of a dragon's breath, but about the principles of honor and chivalry. Ser Arthor spoke to Dracore about the essence of honor. He explained that it was not about personal glory or recognition, but about doing what is right, even when no one is watching. He emphasized the importance of integrity and honesty, of standing by your word and holding true to your promises. This was a challenging concept for Dracore, who had previously seen strength as the ultimate virtue. But as he listened to Ser Arthor, he began to understand. He learned about chivalry too, about the responsibility that comes with power. Ser Arthor taught him that true bravery was not about facing down a horde of enemies, but about protecting those who cannot protect themselves. He explained that a true knight uses his strength to shield the weak, not to dominate them. Dracore took these lessons to heart. He began to see his incredible power not as a weapon for destruction, but as a tool for protection. He started using his strength and might to safeguard the kingdom and its people, to shield them from harm and ensure their safety. He became a guardian, a protector, a beacon of hope in a world full of dangers. It was a shift in perspective, a change that resonated deep within Dracore. He realized that his power did not define him, but how he chose to use it did. He was no longer a fearsome dragon, but a protector, an ally, a friend. Dracore had finally found his purpose, to protect and serve. He discovered that honor and chivalry were not just lofty ideals, but guiding principles that gave his life meaning. He found a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging, a sense of self. And with that, he became more than a dragon. He became a hero. Their resolve was put to the test when a powerful sorcerer threatened the kingdom. The sorcerer, cloaked in darkness and wielding destructive magic, had ambitions to conquer and lay waste to the peaceful realm. But the kingdom had two unlikely protectors, Ser Arthor and Dracore, who had sworn to defend it at all costs. The battle was fierce and intense. The sorcerer, fueled by wicked intentions, unleashed a storm of dark magic. His power seemed overwhelming, threatening to engulf the entire kingdom in darkness. But Ser Arthor, with his unwavering spirit, stood firm. He was a beacon of hope amidst the chaos, his shining armor reflecting the courage that lay within his heart. Beside him stood Dracore, the mighty dragon, who had once been feared by the very people he was now sworn to protect. He roared defiantly, his flames a brilliant counterpoint to the sorcerer's dark magic. Every blast of fire from Dracore was a testament to his determination, his desire to defend the kingdom he had come to love. Together they were a formidable force. They stood as one, their courage unwavering in the face of danger. Ser Arthor with his sword of truth and Dracore with his fiery breath fought valiantly against the sorcerer. They weathered the storm of dark magic, their resolve unbroken. The battle raged on, each moment a testament to their bravery. But even in the face of such overwhelming power, they did not falter. They pushed back, their determination fueled by the love they had for the kingdom and its people. Their bravery and determination eventually paid off. With a mighty strike from Ser Arthor and a powerful blast of flame from Dracore, they managed to defeat the sorcerer. The dark magic dissipated, replaced by the bright light of hope and victory. Together, they defeated the sorcerer, saving the kingdom from certain doom. Their victory wasn't just a triumph over a powerful enemy, it was a testament to their unwavering resolve, to their commitment to protect the kingdom and its people. It was a story of an unlikely alliance that led to an epic victory, a story that would be remembered for generations to come. The kingdom hailed Ser Arthor and Dracore as heroes, and their legend lived on. The unlikely alliance of a fearsome dragon and a noble knight had become the talk of the kingdom, their story told and retold, passed down from generation to generation. Their tale was woven into the fabric of the kingdom's history, etching their names in the heart of every citizen. Dracore, once a symbol of fear and destruction, had transformed into a symbol of protection and honor. The dragon who once roared in anger now roared in defense of the kingdom. His mighty wings that once rained fire now shielded the weak. The people of the kingdom grew to love Dracore, their love reflecting in the way their eyes lit up when they spoke of the mighty dragon. Ser Arthor, the legendary knight, was admired for his bravery and valor. His name was whispered in awe, his deeds serving as inspiration for aspiring knights. The stories of his courage and his alliance with Dracore were told around campfires, taught in schools, and sung in ballads. Together, Dracore and Ser Arthor were a beacon of hope, a symbol of unity and strength. Their tale was a testament to the power of friendship and the pursuit of purpose, a lesson that even the most unlikely alliances could lead to extraordinary outcomes. Through it all, Dracore found his true place in the world. His heart no longer echoed with emptiness, but throbbed with a sense of pride and belonging. He had found his purpose, a purpose that filled his existence with meaning. He was no longer the lonely dragon, but a hero, a protector, a legend. Their story was not just a part of the kingdom's history, but a part of its soul. Their legend was not just a story, but a legacy, a beacon that would guide generations to come. And so the legend of Dracore and Ser Arthor lives on, a testament to the power of unlikely alliances and the pursuit of purpose.
Thanks for watching. We will see you in next video.